game with me, Donald Mackerel. Got a small amount of pickups. Might be some more tagged on at the end. But we've got eBay, we've got Vinted, and we've got Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to start off with the Vinted bundle just because it's massive. I hope I didn't show anybody's address there. No, I didn't. And I can actually almost tear my address off here, so we don't have to worry about what's on camera. There we go. I've taken the address off, so this now is just a parcel. They've done a really good job of packaging it from the looks of things, and I can't quite remember what I've bought, but I think it was a bargain. I think it was, because I don't really touch Vinted nowadays unless I'm getting bargains. So let's see. And again, I'm not sure if I want these, if I've got the idea to buy them to sell them on or trade them in or do whatever. Soon see. Oh my word. So this is very good packaging, but it might make a bit of a mess. It's lots of that. So yeah, we'll see. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, and I need to pause for a second because I need to ask my partner to leave the room. 2 seconds. Starting again. I've just been told she hates me because I bought her presents. We'll carry on with how it was. And I obviously can't say out loud what these are, but it's just things that I know that she'll like. So the first one is this. It is like, it's immaculate. It's never been used. And trust me, I know that seems really weird. Might have to air that out a little bit. But yeah, I know she's going to like that. This is something else which I'm hoping you guys understand is not for me. I had to get 5 things, and yeah, these, I was like, oh, she'll like them. And they're relatively cheap, but it is sort of like, I don't know why I'm even showing you. It's like, it's all like brand new, basically. Friggin' hell. I think this lady smokes, put it that way, smokes something. Right, we will now go on to, hang on, can I remove that and get through this? Oh my god. Right, we've got some more shredded paper, and now we're finally onto all the games. I can't remember how much this cost me, but it wasn't that much, and you're about to see what I've bought. So, start off to begin with. I've recently bought this in my collection. It was one of the only ones that I'd only got the classics version of. I didn't have this version of it. Rayman Origins. So we'll open it up and have a look. So yeah, I did go out and buy it. Luckily, this one doesn't have a manual, so this will be a trade jobby. It's not even worth selling it. Disc is a little bit ropey, gonna be honest. Is that a scratch or no? It's a hair. It's a long hair. I'm hoping it's a head hair and not a downstairs hair. I'm not sniffing this one, but yeah, disc is, as you can see there, quite deep scratches. So hopefully it works. If it does work, straight into CEX. Yeah, have a look at that one. Now I'm going to save that one till the end. So we'll go straight onto this. This I think I can. God, it's smashed to smithereens, but I think I can resell it, and it is complete. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, so it just needs a new case because the case is shattered. But the disc, well, sorry, the manual is there. Let's have a look at the disc. That is mint. That is absolutely mint. So very happy with that purchase. I could literally just swap that for the Rayman case, and we've got a great deal right there. So yeah, I'm expecting a few of these to be a bit naff, to be honest, but hey ho. Batman the video game, or Lego Batman the video game. Again, the case is mangled, so I don't know what's happened to it, but it is complete. Might be worth £1, I don't know. That disc looks mint as well. Yeah, really good disc. So yeah, I don't think these belonged to the lady that was selling them. I think she might have been moving them on for somebody. Right, we'll start onto this section. So this is the classics version that I don't have, Rayman Legends, and I can already feel that it doesn't have a manual. Oh, it does. It's just very, very light. Blimey heck, that is super duper light. That's like a feather. And yet again, quite scratched up. Look at all them. Blimey heck. And again, I'm not going to try and resurface these. I will just try and clean them and see if they look a bit nicer after they've been cleaned. That is the manual. What is the point? But still, it's there. That's cool. And again, I am going to check all these afterwards and see if they all work. Move them to the top. Yeah, this game looks bad. I've not played it yet, but Marvel Superhero Squad, the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm sure I was after that for quite a bit. So it's gutting to find all these now. And again, luckily, no manual. So yet another trade jobby. The disc is quality, though. That is perfect. So bizarre sort of situation where some are mangled, some are great. No idea what's going on here. We've got, my word, what looks like... Oh, and it's not a German version. It's got German and English. It's just a bundle copy of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So I don't have the bundle copy. So do I keep this? Might do. Might do that. Yes, I'm going to keep that because that I do not have. And I am weird like that. If I don't have it... Friggin' hell. Oh, disc rot as well. Bloody disc rot. So, sadly, I'm going to have to donk that to one side. So that's going to have to go back. What a shame. I can feel that this feels empty. Grand Theft Auto 4, classics version. Yeah, no manual. So, but CEX will take it. Disc looks good. Yeah. So, at the moment, there's only one thing that's a little bit iffy. And again, is it worth kicking up a fuss? We'll see. We'll see. One that I know has got, again, a teeny tiny bit of trade value, Sonic Generations. Oh, and it's complete. Please have a good disc. Ooh, definitely needs to be run through a cleaner, and that has got some deep old scratches on it. Yet again, you can see that one at the top there. That is a bad one. Can we spin that a little bit and make it look clearer? There, look at that. Ooh. Okay. So again, I will try and clean all these and we'll see what's going on. This I needed for my collection. I've tried to order this. Bloody hell. How many times have I tried to order it? I think I've tried to order it 4 times from CEX. And each time they just... It ran for like 5 days, then it timed out and they cancelled it. I looked and they've got 2 in stock, so I ordered both of them thinking perhaps it's just going to the first store. They're going, yeah, we'll send that out. And then sitting on it and letting it time out. So I ordered both of them. Both of them timed out. So after that I gave up and I started looking on eBay. It was extortionate on eBay. Couldn't find it anywhere else. Found it on blooming Vinted in this massive pack. And I think the pack was only like £20–25 for everything. Summer Athletics... It's at 2009, yeah. So, I think in CX it's just called Summer Athletics. It doesn't have the year on it, and that is pristine, and I would expect it to be because nobody in their right mind should be playing this. But very happy with that. Very, very happy. Brilliant. Oh, we've got the other 2 Batman games, Batman 2, Batman 3, as in Lego Batman. Let's check them over. Yeah, complete. That's good. Disc is ropey again, and that isn't muck. Those are, look, you can even see there, big old scratches. Blammin' heck. We will, yet again, see what that looks like after we passed it through a cleaner. So Batman 3, manual, so yep, okay. That disc ain't bad, that's alright. There's a few little dinks on it, but that's acceptable. I don't mind that one at all. So yeah, it's all just a case of checking them. That's going to be the big job, seeing what works, what doesn't, because I've got a feeling a few of these ain't going to work. This, completely useless. It's just a case. In fact, that's what I'm going to use for that case that's smashed. Disney Infinity. Is it even worth checking? It's there. That will never, ever, ever be worth anything, ever. If you have a copy of that, throw it away, genuinely throw it away, or just take the case, throw everything else away. It is pure landfill. I don't think I have the classics version of this, so I might be keeping that. Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones rather. Ooh, that's sticky. I was nattering to somebody about this the other day because they were saying like, oh yeah, do you clean your games? I was like, yes I do clean my games once I've picked them up, once I've done all this. Yeah, so not only do I clean the discs and make them look nice and everything, I clean everything because a lot of these are sticky and stinky, and I also end up cleaning myself. I have to wash my hands and everything because these are quite grim. This, before I've even pulled out of the case, I'm going to show you, is damaged. Does it pick up? Yeah, you can just see it glinting there. There's a bit of a scratch. There you go. A scratch and a hole straight through. So that, sadly, I wouldn't be able to sell on anyway. If it works, this sounds really weird, I'm going to put a little bit of tape or a little bit of Tipex just over the top, just to stop the scratch getting any worse. Yeah, so I do want that myself, but sadly it is a bit damaged. These were advertised as good condition. Okay. Minecraft story mode thingy-majiggy. Again, worth next to nothing. I don't even know if it has a manual. Good condition. Really good condition. So, yeah, chuff with that one. On my neck. I can already spot. I'm hoping it's a. In fact, we'll go straight to that one. It's a fake cover, like reprinted. Tony Hawk's Underground for the original Xbox. Let's see what's inside. A fake game. So yeah, really, really bad. Oh my god. So that I will be putting to one side because that is completely useless. And I'll be mentioning to her that she's selling fakes. Blimey neck. Vinted is just the Wild West. Best bit is I've complained about somebody selling me fakes before to Vinted, and Vinted just go, just return them. And you're like, yeah, but it says on your thing that you're not allowed to sell fakes, so are you going to kick this person off Vinted? Didn't respond, and when I checked the profile like weeks and weeks later, still on there, still selling stuff. Vinted just do not care. It's not even worth complaining about stuff. Minecraft, I know that's got a little bit of trade value, so please be in good condition. Again, don't care, no manual. Whoa! Whoa, that is bad. That, I have no idea what they've done with that. What on earth? So, yeah, that's going back. Good God, and put it over there. Jesus. This is worth nothing. Top Spin 3. Good game though. Manual, great. I've got a feeling this there's mould all inside. There is mould all inside of there. No wonder these stink. Jesus. And that disc. That disc is rancid. Yeah, I think this person has taken them all to CEX. The CEX have gone, we ain't having them. Get rid. So that, I'll try and clean it. I don't think it's going to clean. This was a big reason why I bought the bundle. In fact, I'll put that at the end. That's because that's one of the big reasons why I bought the bundle. We'll go on to this Classics version of Sonic Unleashed. I don't know if I've got the Classics version. Manual. Ooh. Classics disc, please be good. Very, very good. Do you know what? If a few of these, a few of the one valuable one, and the other one that I'm not sure about, if they're good, I'm not even going to grumble. I'm just going to keep this because I've got a feeling this isn't malicious. I've got a feeling this is just somebody who just hasn't got a clue. They've just packaged their kids' games up to get rid of them. Injustice, Gods Amongst Us for the 360. These are all, well, all bar that one fake or 360 game, so no manual. I don't want to know what that is. I will show you in a minute, but oh, it might be chocolate because there's chocolate on the back of it. I don't even know if I can get that to pick up. There it is. Big old lump of chocolate there in that bottom left-hand corner. But the disc itself isn't in great nick either. And there's stuff on that top left-hand corner there. I'm hoping that's chocolate. Oh, there's some there as well. I'm hoping that's chocolate. Bloody Vinted. Oh my god. Oh, don't touch me nose. Bloody hell. Let's use my arm. So I've got itchy nose. This sounds really weird. It's like my body goes, you're dirty, and it makes me itch. It makes me scratch. So it's the worst thing that could happen at this point. Oh, jeez. Episode from Liberty City. It feels empty. It's got a 48-hour trial thingy, which I'm guessing has been used. No, it hasn't. Hey, I got Xbox Live for 48 hours. Let's have a look at the disc. It's not, again, not great. I will attempt to clean it again. Gee. And that honks. I'm so glad I started with this one first, because it can only get better. Right, yet another mangled case on Alone in the Dark. You can see they paid £3 for that. Well, allegedly they paid £3. Or 4 for a tenner. So, yeah. All reviewed by Maxim and FHM. Two things that don't exist anymore. Great. Yeah, so manual. Do you know what? That's a good disc. I'll take that. That's all right. Love that. Now, I'll save that to the end because I definitely do want that. Let's go with these ones. So Forza 3. I think this is a double discer. I think. Find out. Yes, so got 2 discs. First one, mint. I think that's the install disc. Yeah, content install disc. And the play disc, perfect. And it comes with a manual, so I'm happy with that. It's not a big money game, but I'm just happy that's complete, so I can actually sell that. I don't have to worry. Basically, if something isn't in good nick, I don't want to sell it on because I don't want stuff coming back on me. So if anybody, I'm not plugging me Vinted here, but if anybody buys anything off my Vinted account, I make sure it's in good nick. I don't shift on rubbish. Yeah, stuff that is bad. It sounds horrible. I give it to CX because they take it. They're weird. Right, Perfect Art Zero, Steelbook Jobby. That, oh my god, the state of that. That is rusty as hell there. Really bad. So I think these have been stored. Yeah, God. They've been stored in like a shed or something, and the damp's got to them. But again, CEX will take it. So please be complete. Do you know what? Inside, that is good nick. What is that? That's cool. I haven't got that in my version, so I might be making a good version and shifting the bad version onto CEX. So, limited collection edition bonus DVD. It's good. And for something that's obviously been kept in the damp, this is where I worry about disc rot, but that is fine. Both discs, perfect. So, bar the really, really scratty steelbook, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Just, as I say, it's going to be probably a trade-in job because I couldn't, I might list it as, you know, rusted steelbook, but I couldn't sell that as good like it has been sold to me, put it that way. Ooh, now here we go. So, I actually want this. I need this for my collection. Looks like someone paid £7 on this, or 4 for 30 quid. Blimmin' heck. Where the Wild Things Are for the Xbox 360. Please be complete and in good condition. It's in an original Xbox case, so I'd have to swap that out, sadly. So, we've got the manual. What's behind that manual? Oh, a little slip about the film being in cinemas. That's cool. Manual's good. Please. Bloody hell. Mint. Absolutely mint. So happy with that because people, again, it's like a £4 or £5 game. People are getting stupid now on eBay. I think they've invested in a lot of Xbox 360 stuff when we had that big spike not long ago. And now they're really sore about the fact that it's dipped back down. They're going, I don't want to sell it at lower prices. Well, that's the price. Sorry, guys. You're either going to have to shift it at lower prices or not move it at all. So, yeah, glad to get that. I'm glad to get this bundle just for that one game, to be honest. Now, this one I'm hoping is complete because it's worth quite a bit of cash. I think it sells for like £20-25 now. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So, please be in good nick. Manual. And we've got the disc has got, ooh, big old, look at that. Look at that ring scratch on it. So, I will take that to be professionally cleaned. I'm not doing that myself. I'm going to spend £1 trying to clean that. And if it don't work, it goes back. It just means I've got to do that tomorrow now. So, oh, geez, no wonder. So, again, I'm in two minds whether this is somebody who's just selling the kids stuff and doesn't know, because that makes me think it's someone who's taken a load of stuff to CEX. CEX have rejected a lot of it, and they've just chucked it in a box, and so, like, oh, see if I can get 20, 25 quid for it. But yeah, that really does need cleaning. Blimey neck. Yeah, we'll have a look. But now this is a little outlier. So I've only ever seen one of these before. This is the French and German version of it. I know it comes... Yes, it is. It's just French and German. There's no English on it. And I know it came packaged free with Xbox 360s over in France and Germany. I don't think we had it over here. I think we could get it digitally, or you could get it on a card and you could download the games. Don't think we had this physical version. I think my other version is Italian. So really chuffed to get this. I don't know what it's worth, but if it's in good nick, I think it could be worth a little bit of cash. So it's the Xbox 360 Arcade Live Pack, whatever it is. Yeah, it doesn't actually say Pack de Jeux Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, but it's got Lumines, I don't know, Lumines Live, Geometry Wars 2, which is class, blooming love that, and Bomberman Live. Who doesn't love a bit of Bomberman? But those games on disc. Ooh, and Miss Pac-Man. Now that I do not own. So you get Miss Pac-Man and 48 hours of Xbox Live, and that has not been used. Now, it possibly isn't going to work. I will check. But if it doesn't work, no, nothing ventured, nothing gained, you know. But if it does work, fantastic. I've got Miss Pac-Man as well. Or do I just sell it? I might just sell it. It's pointless having it, isn't it? Disc, little bit scratty. Not bad, but not good. I wouldn't class that as good. Again, I can clean that. I don't have to worry about that, but I can clean that. So chuffed to get that one. That is the end of my Vinted bit. Blimey neck, there is a lot of guff on the floor there. Let's just do a quick tidy up before the autism goes mental. There we go. Everything back in that case that I might need, because I might have to send some stuff back. We will move on to eBay. Yeah, we'll finish on Facebook Marketplace because I know what this is and I know what condition it's in. So we'll move on to eBay. I can't remember what I've bought. I know it's in a Jiffy bag, so that's good. Obviously, I'm showing you the side that doesn't have my address on it. Again, let's keep that intact in case it needs to go back. Right, what have we got in there? Okay, yeah, this is nothing major. It's just something I needed for the collection. So yeah, Disney Just Dance. Disney Party 2, rather, Just Dance Disney Party 2. I have no idea if it's meant to have a manual or not, or it does. I mean, what's the point? It's not even a manual, look, it's just that. What is the point? Please have a good disc. Perfect. And I say, that needs to be a good disc, because if anybody is playing that, they've got issues. But, cool. Very happy to have that. That is for the collection. And now something else that I picked up off Facebook Marketplace for £15 is a, I say boxed, it's in a shoe box, a Nintendo Wii, which I'll show you what I've got now. We've got the power pack, we've got a Wiimote, no, well, a nunchuck rather in there. We've got two Wiimotes. Sadly, they've got battery packs on them though, so I'm going to have to get some, I have to get a damaged Wiimote, or a couple of damaged Wiimotes, just to get the proper battery packs on them, because I think they're worth about £5 each. We've got the stand, which again people threw away, so glad to get that in the pack. Oh my god, we've got one of them things. I think that's what the stand goes on. I am starting to run out of room here. We've got the sensor bar, and of course we've got the Wii, but I'll show you the only issue here, and she did state to me that that was the case. The Wii has got a battered flap, like one of my exes. It's got a battered flap, but it's in there. But it's just, yeah, it's mangled. So I will look to mod that and keep it, or do I shift it back on Marketplace? Because it is the GameCube version as well, the one with the GameCube ports for the memory card and the controllers. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're still reasonably available. I don't think they're like rare. God, let's just put you there and put all this stuff back before I show you the games that I got as well. Because, oh yeah, it's not just this. We've got games too. So let's put everything back in here in a fashion where it won't break, because I've got a feeling that flap would have been perfect and it just broke because things have just been rammed in the flap, much like my ex. That's what causes the battering. So we've got everything in there, and we've got room. We've got room for these games. So nothing great, but Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. I'm sure these are all in good nick. I haven't checked, but like, yeah, we've got manuals and all that sort of guff. Disc. Bit of a scratch on the top, but not fussed. Genuinely not fussed. I think it's like a 1p game anyway, so do not care about that. Next one. Never ever ever played this, but I'm tempted to play it just because it looks horrendous. The G1 Jockey 2008 for the Wii, and as you can see, you can play it on the balance board. You can actually pretend you're a jockey, so I'm tempted to have a crack on that. It looks like I hate the G1 Jockey games, but yeah, that might be fun. So manual. Whoop. That disc is immaculate. I don't even think that's been played. So yeah, chuffed with that one. This one, I didn't know this existed. I knew the first one existed, didn't know this did. New Carnival Funfair game. So I've heard of the Carnival one, not heard of New Carnival. I'm guessing it's still like a £1 game, because these were, yeah, and again, I've not heard of it. It tends to be that when I'm trading stuff in, I quickly remember the ones that are worth a lot of cash. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Disc is good, so yeah. Not been played, and who knows what the carnival attractions are. I might even keep that. I don't know. Rather than lose it for £1, I might keep it. But this is why I bought it. Wii Sports, the cardboard case one. So let's open that up and have a look at the disc. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So that, I think, is about £7 on trade, 7 or 8 quid. So yeah, that's cool. So that alone made this little bundle worthwhile. I know I paid £15 for it, but I say that's £7. The controllers, if I can get some backs to them, I can get a £5 each on. So that's my money back and £2. The Wii itself, I could probably sell. So I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to get the backs from them. I might just sell the entire bundle. I'll check to see if the Wii works. If it does, I'll sell the entire bundle or trade it in as an entire job lap to CEX. And I'll probably keep a couple of those games and just get rid of Tiger Woods. But I think for £15, I don't think that's too bad. So we've got 2 parcels. Got an eBay one here. Can't show you the opposite side, it's got my address on it. And we've got a Vinted one, which fantastically, yet again, no packaging whatsoever. And loose discs from the sounds of things. Blooming heck. So they never learn. Right, we'll go straight for the eBay one, because luckily I think it's got one of those nice easy peel thingies on it. I don't know where you get these from, but they're quite handy. I wouldn't mind just buying some of them. Is that reprinted? Oh no, it's a promotional copy. I didn't realise that there was a promotional copy of this. I can see where they got it from. CEX. So Iron Sky Invasion. That was not the photo. It was on blooming eBay. So yet again, they've used used like a generic photo up there. I know that it didn't have a manual, so that's fine. But yeah, it's a shame that it looks like this, because I wanted a proper one, but never mind. The disc is quite badly scratched. I can see a huge ring scratch running around the outside of it. It's been cleaned as well, so it's got lots of scratches, and it's been cleaned. I don't know if they're going to pick up on it. Are they going to pick up? No, so hopefully it should at least play. Oh, there's one. Yeah, look at them big scratches. But see the swirly marks on it? That means that has been cleaned to within an inch of its life. So I'm not too pleased about that. because I think I paid about 65 quid for that, just because I needed it for the collection. So not only was it a stock photo, and they've sent something that looks nothing like it, but it's quite scratched, whereas they had it as in very good condition. So there's that. Right, next one, we're on to the Vinted thingy, where just a plastic bag. I don't even need scissors or anything. Open it up. So we've got 5 Xbox 360 games. All of these are literally just for sale. I think I picked them up for 5 games for 6 quid, plus your fee, plus your P&P. So you're looking at about £9, maybe £10 for these. We've got Skate 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. You have Black Ops 2, and Ghosts. Now Ghosts is worth nothing, but it's just part of the bundle. So I hope it's in good condition, but if it isn't, I don't care. I think we got both discs, so yeah, both discs. First disc, mild scratches, not too bad, but again, it's literally worth like a penny. So do not care. Both the discs are playable, should be fine. I will give it a test, but be alright. These have actually got like a little bit of value, like maybe worth 3 or 4 quid each. So Black Ops 2, it's got whatever this guff is. It didn't have a manual, but yeah, it's got all the bits with it. The disc is really good actually, so for Black Ops 2, that's impressive. Normally they're mangled with an inch of their life. Black Ops, let's have a look at him. Got the manual. Fair play, this is actually turning out to be a tidy little bundle. Yeah, got some scratches on that. Again, don't know if they'll pick up on the camera. You can see quite a few there, just like tiny scratches, teeny tiny. Yeah, look at all them. So it's fine though, it'll be all right. That'll work. Well, hopefully. So Modern Warfare 3 manual. Yeah, again, on my neck. These are all. Ooh, so that's more scratches, but these ones are getting deep. Yeah, look at them. Getting deeper. They are not good. Not good at all. That. I'll try it. I'm not hopeful with that one, in all honesty. I think that one might be a duff. And Skate 3. Again, this one's got a tiny bit of trade value, but manual. What have we got with the... Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that. That is horrible. So, yeah. Again, I will test it, but a few of them, not too good. Anyway, that's that lot. I got a knife. I got another parcel. I've only got this because I've lost me proper knife. Don't know where it's gone to, but this is blunt. It's not even cutting through bin bags. This is going to be fun. I can't even remember what this is. It's a Vinted parcel. I know that much, but I can't remember what I bought. It seems to be fairly well packaged. It's inside a box, inside what looks like a bin bag. So at least now I can actually show you the full process without giving away my address. There we go, look at that. So I can actually show you what they've done here. But it does look like it's been really well packaged. So far, happy Donald. As in, like, as happy as I can be. I'm quite the curmudgeon, aren't I? Right, that is the bluntest knife known to man. I'm already grumpy with the knife, that is terrible. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. 8 games from one seller. These must have been on a hell of a bargain. Especially because looking at them. It's a bad bundle. I can't remember how much I paid for these, but it better be low. We've got, so for the Xbox One, we've got Titanfall. I mean, I don't even think that's playable anymore, is it? I don't think. I think you've got to play it online, so I think that's a dead game. I'm not sure. Either way, it's not one for me. Not my cup of tea, so that's gone. This, I know, has got a little bit of trade value, so I think this might have been why I bought the Xbox One bundle. Grand Theft Auto 5. Is it complete? Yeah, it's got the map, so that's all I care about. Got the map with it. And again, the other one, I didn't even check the disc. Disc is minty, so that's cool. Very happy with that. That'll be going straight for trade. Not even going to bother trying to sell that, because it's... I think to sell, I'd probably only get like 2 or 3 quid. In trade, I think I can get nearly a tenner, so that's cool. I'll trade it for a game I actually want, like in store. Call of Duty World War II, terrible game. I've recently purchased one of these solely to trade it in. I think I'll have done the same with this. This would have been like £1 or £2. So let's have a look at the disc. Great disc. Can't go wrong with PS4. So I don't mind taking a risk on these. Now, I think I've got this on the Xbox One. I don't think I've got it on the PS4. If I don't have it on the PS4, I'll be keeping this version. If I do have it, again, just going to go straight for trade. Because Shadow of Mordor. So, yeah, I would like the Game of the Year edition. But, let's just see if that cleans off. Oh, it does. It's just grease. So, yeah, you can see at the top there. All that greasy bit. But yeah, Shadow of Mordor. So I need to check and see if I've got that. If I'll put that to one side just in case. This one, again, 9 billion people have got this. Thank Christ they put the cover the right way, because it saves me flipping it round. Doom, the 2016 version for the PS4. So yeah, all complete. That's nice. Disc is immaculate yet again. I've got a feeling this must have been an absolute bargain bundle, and surprisingly, everything's been mint so far. So that'll be going straight for trade. This, I think it's only worth like 10 pence. So I've no idea why I've bought this. This must have been 3 items. I'm guessing it's PS4, Xbox One, and these must have been classed as Xbox 360 games, and they must not have known that one of them wasn't Xbox 360. So Assassin's Creed, again, no interest. It's worth like literally a penny. It's not my cup of tea as a game either, but good quality, great disc, complete as well, comes with manual. Halo 3, again, yeah, cool if you like it. No manual though, so that's got to go for trade. Don't even care if I get a penny for that. I won't be able to sell it. So disc. I would have bought all these blind as well, so I wouldn't know what comes with them and what doesn't. This will have been the reason why I bought it, because it has a small amount of trade value. Again, I don't think... I'll try and sell it. I don't think anybody will want to buy it, so I think it's going to have to go for a bloody voucher, which I'm not keen on, but yeah. Mario Kart Wii. Obviously for the Wii. Ooh! Okay, so that's good. It's complete, so this I stand a chance of being able to actually sell. So it's got the manual, which is nice. It's got the Club Nintendo thingy, still complete. This doesn't look like it's been touched. It's got your Wii, what do you call it, catalogue, that's there. And it's got your health and safety precaution booklet. So it is literally like brand new. Let's have a look at the disc though. The disc is always the one that can... Yeah, that might need a bit of a clean, because all them, you can make them out there quite, they don't look too bad, but the problem with the Wii is it don't need much to make it unplayable. So that's a CEX jobby, sadly, but at least somebody at CEX will be getting the manual and everything, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, have we got time to sneak one more in? Of course we got time to sneak one more in. Just found one more Yodel parcel at the shop. I have been waiting for this one, so glad for it to turn up. I already know as well there's an item of clothing in here. The only reason why there's 3 items gets me, I think it's 15% off. So ordered this for £1. I don't even know what the hell it is. It is going straight in the bin. Where'd they get it from? Boohoo! Boohoo, UK 12. But I don't even understand how that'd work. It's got one arm. It's like, that's where your bum end goes. But at the top, it's got one arm. So like, Women are weird. Yeah, got that, and then we got 2 games. These were reasonably cheap, as in if I took them to CX and got trade value on them, I'd be about £1.50 up. I just wanted to get this back when the trade value of it dropped, which it has done slightly. Space Marine 2, so glad to get that back in. I wonder if they've used the code on it. Yeah, they have. Bum. Yeah, they've used the code on it, never mind. But let's have a look at the quality of the disc. Perfect. So yeah, chuffed to get that back. That will be staying in my collection now. I will be playing it properly. And this is free on PlayStation Plus, whatever it's called, the basic level one. This is free on that, but I just thought, while I've seen a copy fairly cheap, I'll pick it up. But I haven't even played the one on PlayStation Plus yet, so I'll try playing it. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it, because again, it does have a teeny tiny bit of trade value on it. If I do like playing it, I will keep this, because, well, I don't know, because I'm an idiot. Robocop Rogue City. So I was watching that for a while. As you can see, £32 second hand somebody paid for that. I think it cost me about £15, 1.5. I think that's not too bad, really. Yeah, good disc. I don't think it comes with anything. I don't think there's any DLC for it or anything. So yeah, good to get that. We can actually end on a positive.